The Cadaver House, a surreal autopsy study. Level 161, The Cadaver House. Survival difficulty. Class pending. Safety undetermined, unsecured. Presence of entities undetermined. No image caption available. Level 161, also known as the Cadaver House, is a highly undocumented and elusive level of the Backrooms. The Cadaver House has a reputation for being an extremely unnerving and isolated place that takes the form of a mansion. It possesses a seemingly endless amount of rooms and floors, stretching infinitely in all directions. All rooms are modeled after 1940s American suburban households and are made of representative material such as painted paper and glue. It is theorized that the Cadaver House is based on a collection of dioramas depicting American households during the mid-20th century. Due to this construction, amenities located in the Cadaver House, such as bathtubs, sinks, toilets, refrigerators, showers, ovens, and stoves, are purely for decorative purposes and completely non-functional. All food and water in this level is fabricated or painted and ultimately inedible. For wanderers who find themselves in the Cadaver House, they will likely starve or die of dehydration within a matter of days if they do not have a pre-prepared supply of rations or cannot escape the level. No bases, outposts, or communities exist on this level. Besides the Tinkerer and the occasional hapless wanderer, there is no sign of life in this level. Windows are present inside many rooms, but only look into other adjacent rooms. There is no perceivable sky, and it is unknown if the level possesses a day-night cycle. The overall temperature in the Cadaver House is rather chilly, at approximately 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius. It never seems to fluctuate, even though there are no functional air conditioners or heaters present. However, for an unknown reason, a slight breeze can be found coming from underneath the closed doors to certain rooms. If one senses a breeze from a door, there is a very high chance that behind it will be one of the Cadaver House's key features and the reason for its namesake: a body. A constant droning noise has been noted to be ever present. Its location and cause is still currently unknown. A recording of the sound is captured here. No overly gory substance is shown, but blood, sharp objects, wounds, and other violent substances are depicted. All information listed here is for wanderers' safety and protection, and is aimed to illustrate the conditions of the Cadaver House. While it is encouraged that one reads the article in whole in order to fully understand the dangers of this level, the details listed below are potentially discomforting. Documented bodies. Image caption. Body number 1. Female infant in baby's room. Cause of death: sharp force injury, stab wound through eye socket. Type of cause: immediate. Image caption: body number 2. Female adult in kitchen. Cause of death: unknown, possible seizure. Type of cause: immediate. Image caption: body number 3. Female adult in parlor. Cause of death: sharp force injury, abdominal stabbing with butcher knife. Type of cause: immediate. Image caption: body number 4. Teenage female in bedroom. Cause of death, unknown. Possible suffocation. Type of cause, prolonged. Image caption, body number 5. Older female in bathroom. Cause of death, unknown. Possible drowning, strangulation. Type of cause, prolonged. Image caption, body number 6. Adult male in bedroom. Cause of death, gunshot wound to the back of head. Type of cause, immediate. The Tinkerer. Image caption, the only known picture of the Tinkerer. There is currently only one living being that resides in the Cadaver house, named the Tinkerer. It is, at the time of writing, unknown if the Tinkerer is an entity or human. He wears a plaid dress shirt and a red beanie. His apparent age is unknown, but he seems to be an adult. No efforts of communication or contact have succeeded, with the only photo of him being taken while he was unaware. The Tinkerer can be found randomly in rooms where there are corpse dolls. It is extremely rare to encounter him, and, upon being seen, he immediately stops whatever he is currently doing and leaves the room without ever acknowledging the Wanderer. While the ultimate motives behind the Tinkerer's actions remain unknown, he exhibits observable patterns of behavior. The Tinkerer will move about the Cadaver house, searching for corpse dolls. Upon finding one, he will bend over next to the body and begin to examine it, performing a makeshift autopsy. The Tinkerer always carries with him a notebook and a pen, which he uses to take notes about the perceived cause of death, as well as any information about the doll when it was, quote-unquote, alive, such as name, date of birth, and even hometown. The Tinkerer may also write down what he believes to be the motive behind the doll's death, usually proclaiming that they are either accidents or homicides. Upon completing the autopsy, reaching a conclusion, and finishing his notes, the Tinkerer will sign the note with his signature, which simply reads, "The Tinkerer," and leave it by the body if it is on the ground, or on an adjacent flat surface if the body is elevated. Approximately 20 notes have been recovered by Wanderers so far. Included is an example of some of the Tinkerer's notes that Wanderers have found. Sarah Joseph Bushart, 1899 to 1942, died at age 43. Hometown, Brussels. Cause of death, incised wound to neck. Other injuries include blunt force trauma to head, bruises on knees and shins, and a small cut on the left foot. Weapon was a kitchen knife found 3 meters away from the body, still bloody, probably a homicide. No signs of a scuffle, though a laundry basket and shoes left unturned were found 4 feet away from the body, indicating that the victim was surprised. Lights in the room are on. Door was closed. It seems to be a homicide. No motivation yet. Killer opened the door while Bushart was carrying the laundry basket outside. Upon seeing the intruder, Bushart dropped the laundry basket and was quickly cut in the throat. She collapsed, falling on the floor. The killer discarded the knife, closed the door, and left the scene. Revelations. The theory that humans drop objects when surprised is confirmed. If a human is injured quickly, they are less likely to fight back. One deep, incised wound is enough to kill a human. If a human is incapacitated due to injuries, they are less likely to spasm. Many killers have left their weapons at the scene. Perhaps leaving the weapon is part of how one kills a human? Parentheses. Investigate further. The Tinkerer. Entrances/exits. There is only one entrance to the Cadaver house, and that is level 5, Terror Hotel. The Cadaver house can be entered by finding and interacting with a dollhouse in one of the rooms in the main hall. As for exits, the only known way to exit the Cadaver house is to find a dark laundry room and enter one of the washing machines. Doing so may lead to level 41, the Black Lake. Not all washing machines will function this way, so wanderers will need to search for multiple in order to escape. If one finds themselves in the Cadaver house, attempt to escape immediately.